So what is the difference between shall we go to the cinema, can we go to the cinema, and will we go to the cinema? Hi everyone, welcome to English with Aga. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel and get your free English grammar booklet from the video description. Okay, let's get this video started. So in this video, we're talking about the difference between shall, can, and will. First, let's look at the difference between shall we go to the cinema and can we go to the cinema. So shall we is a suggestion. It's an idea that I have and I want to know what you think about my idea. So I think going to the cinema is a good idea and I want to suggest it to you. I want to know what you think. I want to know if you want to come with me. So shall we go to the cinema? Can we is a little bit different. It's a question about whether it's possible to go to the cinema or if we're allowed to go. So normally we work every evening and I want to ask if it's possible for us to go to the cinema instead, if we're allowed to go instead of working. So I'm asking about if it's possible or if I'm allowed to. Can we go to the cinema? So that's shall we and can we. The other one is will we. So will we go to the cinema? And this is a question about a prediction. So I want to know if you think that we will go. What is your prediction about the future? So we use the future simple for many different reasons, but one of them is to talk about predictions. When you think that something will happen in the future and you're just guessing. So will we is a question about a prediction. So will we go to the cinema? Do you think it will happen or not? What is your prediction? So now let's look at shall we go and will we go. They are very different. Shall we go to the cinema is a suggestion and will we go is a question about a prediction. So shall we, can we, and will we are all questions. But what happens when they are used as statements rather than questions? So for example, we shall, we will, and we can. Let's start with we can because that is the most straightforward one. We can go to the cinema tonight. It means it's possible for us to go or we are allowed to go. We don't have to work tonight, so we can go to the cinema. It's just something that is possible for us to do. We can do it. We are allowed to do it. We have permission to do it. We will go to the cinema can be a prediction. So I don't know exactly what we will do tonight, but my prediction is that we will go to the cinema. Will is also something you can use when you've just decided to do something. So it's not a plan that you've been thinking about for a long time. It's a spontaneous decision that you have just made. So imagine somebody asks you, what's your plan for tonight? You can say, I'm not sure yet. I know, I will go to the cinema. I have just decided to go. So will is for predictions or for spontaneous decisions that you have just taken. We shall go to the cinema. So what is this one? So shall and will mean the same thing when they are used in positive statements. We will go to the cinema. We shall go to the cinema. The meaning is the same. Shall is more literary, more formal, and it's not used as often as will. So in everyday conversations, but even in formal writing, you're more likely to see will, not shall. In negative sentences, they are simply we cannot or we can't go to the cinema. It means it's not possible. We will not go to the cinema or we won't go to the cinema. It means either it's a prediction that I'm making about the future or a decision I have just taken. We will not go. It's not happening. And we shall not go is the same as we will not go. But again, it's quite literary and very formal, quite old-fashioned. So use will not in conversations. Now, don't forget to get your free English grammar booklet from the video description and subscribe to my channel if you want to improve your English grammar. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!